In 2025, we will score bigger than ever. Our Solana long position, which we opened together live in Discord, is right now printing money literally. It's up over 60k, and right now there are 3 trade setups, which I'm looking at right now to enter even bigger. So for example, number 1 on Bitcoin, one amazing trade setup, one on Solana, where you can enter if you missed the last trade, and also one on Ethereum. Also, there are breaking news on Solana. We will cover everything important right now so we can make the most out of this year and make as much money as possible. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome to a new video. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe and also hit the ring bell so you don't miss any important or urgent update videos. As always, I have my black tea and also have my ginger tea. Also, get it to yourself. Leave a like for the algorithm. I would really appreciate it. And thank you so much to everyone who's always doing it. So first things first, this month will be very exciting because why? Number 1, Gary Gensler, the former SEC chairman, will be actually fired and will be replaced by Paul Atkins. Paul Atkins is selected by Donald Trump and he's way more crypto friendly for the US, which means our dream of a Solana spot ETF is actually becoming more and more real. And we saw this, anticipated this on the channel over 6 months ago when no one in the entire internet talked about, which means we are always one step ahead of everyone else. There's only one risk right now, which is we have a Grayscale Solana trust. And as you remember, the exact same thing happened on Ethereum. Once the Grayscale Ethereum trust got converted into an ETF, they dumped Bitcoin all the time. And the Solana trust right now, they have actually 4 major unlocking periods. Number 1, end of January, beginning of February, also July, and also August. Now, if we get any delays on those ETFs here, or for example, if the market is bearish, or Bitcoin is going down, or Solana is weak, this will be selling pressure for Solana. That's why I'm also prepared, worst case, to bail in a profit on this trade and to enter even lower, as I discussed also in my last video. So my game plan stays the exact same. However, this is becoming really exciting and it is becoming real. Let's have a brief look at the open interest and funding rates. Both are super relaxed right now. And also on the Bitcoin ETFs, we had a major, almost 1 billion per day inflow. Now, also we had some outflows at the end of the year, which is normal. Why? Because institutions and people want to take profits and sell so they can cover their capital gains tax and also to rebalance their portfolio. So this year is completely expected and normal, especially after this many insane inflows. Now, we will keep an eye on this also as Donald Trump will come in the office this month, which is a huge event. And also, the great thing actually is the inflows are very, very balanced. It's not just BlackRock, it's also Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK, all the other players, which shows you a balanced interest this year to accumulate even more Bitcoin, even at these high prices. Before we jump in the chart, let's have a look at the liquidation heat map. Here is where we can see where most traders can be liquidated. And right now, the most interesting cluster is the cluster at 100k. Why? Because right now we have a bullish pattern on the 1 hour chart. In combination, we have lots of shorts who would get liquidated if the price were to come up all the way here. Yes, we also have a cluster all the way down here. However, unless we have a good short setup, this cluster is irrelevant for us because we want to trade and make money and we don't care about how many are here, how many are here. We need a good trade setup plus liquidations and this means success. All right, now let's go over to the chart and let's start as always on Bitcoin. Now on the daily chart, as you can see, we still have a lower high right here, 3 lower highs, and we have lower lows right here. One thing which is concerning me is this big wick right here. We didn't completely fill it yet. And as you can see here, I marked it with some dynamites. These here are all the longs right here, which are waiting to get picked up. So on a bigger picture, there is actually a nice short setup on Bitcoin, which is this right here. This here is a previous high. This here is a liquidity sweep, which means this high is trumping this high. So this candle here from top wick to bottom wick is the LSOB, an order block. Now this here would be a very good area to enter a short trade with a target, for example, midline number 1, number 2. Now this here would be a good short setup. And once we come to this area, I will zoom in on the smaller time frames, for example, 1 hour, 24 minute, 12 minute, 6 minute, 3 minute, and find my entry here. If, however, we get a big candle on the daily closing inside this box here, this short trade is cancelled. Now let's zoom in on the 4 hour chart, which means every candle is 4 hours. Right now, the price action on the 4 hour chart is horrific. So let's zoom in even more on the 1 hour chart. So previously, we had a bear flag, which we traded perfectly. We took our profits, our target got reached. And right now, we have a bull flag, which is the opposite, and it's a perfect pattern. Now, we have a track record of trading basically every single bull and bear flag perfectly. So I love this pattern, and there's something amazing about this pattern right now. Why? Because this here is the previous resistance, and once you break it, it usually becomes support. Plus, we also have the 50 EMA as support. And also, number 3, this is the golden pocket. So this here, for example, is the Fibonacci tool. You can draw it from the bottom line to the top line, and the golden pocket is the most important and the strongest pullback area. Now, if we get a nice bullish reaction out of this area, I'm going to open a big long trade, and I'm going to post it live in Discord as always. So this here is my next long setup. And now here's the best thing. The target of this bull flag is perfectly the 100K, which is all those short liquidations, which I just showed you on the heat map. So this right now is the best setup on Bitcoin right now. On Solana, we also have a nice breakout here from actually the bull flag, okay, which is very nice. Now, we almost got the perfect entry right here at 180.5. So if you missed the last trade, there's one opportunity right now actually, which is the retest of this big trend line, which also would be in confluence with also the 200 EMA. As you can see, there's also a bull flag on Solana on the 1 hour, but it's not that great. Why? Because if we pull up the volume profile, what can we see? We can see a big minus distribution right here, which means in these areas, almost no volume is traded, which means what? The price can easily fall from here all the way down. And the point of control, which you can see here in red, this is the area where most volume is traded. Now, this here would be exactly in this area where we have the retest of our big bull flag. So right now for Solana, this is the next perfect area to open a new swing long trade. And maybe I will also scale up my long trade even more right here. Let's cover our good friend Ethereum. Now, Ethereum, the price action has been horrible, except for this one breakout right here, retest, and we are higher. But I'm looking for a new short setup, which actually looks very nice. Why? Because we are right now going towards the last high from this region, and we are actually right now live in the golden pocket. Now, if we zoom in now on the 1 hour chart, if we get, for example, a third higher high on the price, and a third lower low on the RSI, in this zone here, I'm looking to enter a new big short trade on Ethereum. This is the most ideal area to open any trade in this area here. So we have to observe where's the next high, somewhere in this region, and what's the price action, and what's the risk reward. So if I enter a trade here, or here, or here, I will post it again also live in Discord. I post all my trades live right here in this channel, Claudius Trades. You can see when I open my trades, when I close them, when I scale up, when I scale down. And if this sounds too complicated, you can also get a shortcut essentially, because I have recordings of the 7-day bootcamp. You can see right here, we have the recordings, and in 7 days, you can learn all the basics really compact, also for free. So this essentially is a massive shortcut to getting to know all of this stuff which we are talking about. And also Discord is free, because all you need is, once you come in the welcome channel, you just go to the Get Verified channel. You need an account either on BitGet or also BITUNIX, which is ideal, for example, if you're from the UK, USA, Canada, Singapore, because no KYC is needed. You also have the world's biggest trading fee discount. Also on BitGet, the exclusive world's biggest discount, which means you're automatically more profitable on every single trade. And then once you have your account made with those links, just put it right here or here, click on it, put in your user ID, and then just wait until you accept it. And once you accept it, you can see all these channels and benefit from all the resources, my trades, and then you are in the best community ever. And also, by the way, we are giving away money very soon. Why? Because the German channel actually is almost hitting 10K. So this here is the English channel. I have a German channel also, which is doing really well right now. And we are almost at 10K, which means we do a giveaway in Discord and we give away money. Also, by the way, if you want to have some entertainment, we have a vlog channel also, a big vlog channel right here. And we posted recently also a new vlog with also some trading and also some scootering. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value out of this video. I would appreciate if you also like, comment, subscribe, hit the ring bell, all of it. This year, we go full power, fully locked in. We do the best trades, the biggest trades. So let's get it, make it happen. Thank you so much for your insane support. Much love and peace. I will see you in the next video, and ciao.